So we made a lot of progress. As you can see, we just increased our damage to 222,000 and just melting. Uh-oh. In trouble? Nope. Flicker strike everything. Open up the hand. People are asking me, how do I open the hands while I'm playing? I think they oh. What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel today. We're back with some more Path of Exile 2. And today I want to give you a video in between my next Monk 2.0 and 3.0. And I feel this is important because I feel like a lot of people get caught up in the wrong things when they're trying to build their strength with their character in this game. So I'll show you how I went from 60,000 DPS total on my last video to 229,000 damage currently with my Monk. But without further ado, let's dive in. So if you know, I'll show you my stats right here. This is not my current. I'm in the process of making my build, but I have the same weapon. I have the same headpiece, I have the same armor. Some other things that change when it comes to getting more power in towards the end of the game are some of the end game mechanics. But before we get into the end game mechanics, I want to talk about something that's very, very important. I want to make sure you don't overlook the power of your jewel sockets. Jewel sockets is what I've learned that give us literally the most bang for our buck power for our characters. So jewel sockets, what are they? You find them and as you're fighting, one thing you want to do is after you get one, you want to increase it as well and see what comes on it as well. So for example, I'll take this one, I'll put it in my inventory. This jewel socket, it had nothing on it, right? So let's go over here. Let's add another skill to it. Let's just see what happens. Okay, totem placement speed increase. Now, if that's not something I would necessarily utilize, I will leave it alone. But if not, go ahead and use some of these and just kind of see what it turns into. So for me, I've got a couple of juicy ones. I'm selling one right now. So if you want to get this one as well. And sometimes they might not work for you, but the cool thing about it is if you put them in your trade socket, your trade stash that everyone's playing early access, that means you pay $30, meaning you have enough to buy the premium stash, and allocate one of your stashes to sell. So looking at this, increase projectile by 10%, increase damage with bows by 15%, increase attack speed with bows by 2%, increase elemental ailment threshold by 18%. So I feel this one could sell. This one can sell, but essentially more importantly is the jewels are gonna be one of the West. Are you joking? You see literally in the video, this man wants to buy my thing. Well, let's go ahead and do that real quick. I was literally talking about, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm recording, right? How did that happen? He must have known I was making a video. Oh, he wants to give me 10? I'll take 10. I'll take 10. Look at that transaction. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't make this up. Happens right in the middle of the video. That's crazy. Oh my. Wow. That got a lot of divine orbs though. Yo, he could have gave me 10 if he wanted to. Let's get back to the video. My God. Anyways, dope. I put that one up yesterday, and right now, right when I'm recording, the dude wants to buy it. Crazy. Now he's chilling in my area. So now he just increased his attack speed. This man knows. So essentially, what happens is you want to make sure you're not overestimating your passives. So this one is really, really good. I traded for this one. This one gives me 4% increase in my my weapon and 50% damage just by putting this piece on. Let me see my DPS right now, 80,000, right? And without doing anything. I will take this, put it in my inventory, 5,000 DPS I got just by that piece right there. Just by that piece right there. And essentially what I realized for me is this is my tree right here. This is my tree right here. Yes, I got a lot of power down here. We got a lot of power over here, you know, some moving speed, etc., etc., etc. But for me, I I tried to solve my mana issue over here. That's why I got this one. But I got, is that 17 increased critical damage bonus? So I get damage here. I feel like I might want to just, I'll think I'm going to roll again to see if I can get a better 2% mana on kill, because I feel like the other two, I don't use those skills. But the name of the game right now, especially as you get to a higher level in the end game, is utilizing these sockets. Look at this other socket. I could replace this one. This is the one I got on my own. I didn't trade for this one. Same like the other one, just a lower tier, so I can get a better one here to get some more damage. And I put this one in here, so I got even more damage as well. Increase attack speed, lightning damage, and attack 4% and 60% of your unique enemies. So a lot of damage can be had here. So one I want to tell you guys is, as you're going through, I'm about to get this socket right here. And also too, there's another close, this one's kind of far, but I might even get this socket over here because I got a couple levels left. So essentially, no, actually there's a closer one right here, 3. Just right here. That's 2, that's 1, 2, 3, 5 levels I'll get. Some major damage increases to my character. Other things you want to do as well is increase the quality of your actual skills, because for some things, they get really good. For example, Ice Strike, I increased the quality of it by using one of the gems, and it went from, now it does 10% more attack speed, so that's cool. If I go down here, Tempest Belt, what happens with this one, you get more hits as you upgrade the quality on it. If I go, these got a bigger radius and more damage. This one gets another stage, so now I have another even more evasion. This one has 20, so almost one of the best ones. 20% chance not to consume your charge. Then when you pair that up with one of these right here, look at the damage right there. It gets 55% chance not to consume a charge. That's why I could just zip all over the place. So next thing I want to tell you to do is just first is increase the quality of your gear. And as you get them, focus on your main attacking skill first and just slowly branch out as well. This one is cool because on my charge staff, what it does is it gets 20% increased skill duration by increasing that. So other ways to increase your overall DPS that you might not think, oh, I need a weapon, because weapons are expensive. It can be expensive to get a weapon, and there's other ways in between as you're working towards your weapon to get that as well. This next one, I actually got rid of my ring, the unique ring that freezes the enemy even though I'm an ice monk, because of some things I'll talk about a little later on. I'll briefly go over it. So the cool thing is, cool thing is if you go down here and I put cold infusion on my lightning, and I put lightning infusion on my lightning infusion on my cold, it will actually pair each other and like chain each other as well. The cool thing about this game is they really want to focus on chain skills that work together, and this is one way that these two actually work together, and I still get those massive big explosions without having to put that unique. And the cool thing about getting rid of that unique is now we get the opportunity to put on some of these juicy rings that can do, don't look at that, close your eyes, oh my god, 29% increased cold damage. What are you saying? What are you even saying? So those are some of the ways that I have went to, I'll show the rest of the stuff in my build video. Those are some of the ways I've went to increase my overall damage as well when it comes to my character. The big thing is gonna be those jewels. Do not sleep on these jewels. Also passive as well. At first I was like all over the place. When you get this right here, these are really cool. These jewels, what you get these from beating the breach, Uber boss on breach, they drop them. Cool thing about these is you put them in a slot and it allows you to get all the skills within this radius. Within the, let me click on this. Within the blue spot right here, you can get all of this in here. All of these. So look at what I got. So I got stuff like Falcon Technique, increase my attack speed 1% per 15 dexterity. We got a 25 dexterity. We got the evasion here. We got the attack damage by 25%, bro. What are you even saying? So this is amazing for you to do. My skill tree here, I went and got the crit. I got this damage. I didn't need all of these, so I just got what I wanted from there. Got my charges here, and that's kind of like where I'm at right now, and I feel really good. And also too, a lot of people are gonna be like, "What should that fans look like?" I know, but if I play Glass Cannon, if I take them out before they take me out, it's all good. But one thing we're continuously working on is our resistance. Our resistance look a lot better. from them what they did before. But survivability is important. But energy shields next thing I'm working on, kind of working on that. There's a really good bang for your buck energy node, and I think I might just use my distill to put that on. Is it a medium, or is it, maybe I can get, is this a large? I think it's a large. I don't think I can get this one. Is this a, no, is this a medium? It is a medium. 60% increased maximum energy shield. So that could be one I could put on my weapon, my amulet here, to get some juicy stuff as well. Or I was thinking about putting Jack of all trades, which is another cool one down here. Down here. So we can get, it's cool because this one gave me 5k increase in damage after using it. Look at that, 4.5k increase of damage by just putting this one on. So that one's really, really cool. So you just got a lot of things you can play around with when it comes to your character. And last but not least, I haven't even finished doing my Ascendency. I probably should go do that. When I do it, I think I'll go with, I'm not sure. I think I might go with this too, because everything else is like, okay, I don't want that. I don't need that. It nerfed it to this to the ground. So I think I might just get Iron Blizzard and call it a day and become like the ultimate ice avatar. But this is my character, and this is kind of what I want to show you guys. There's a lot of ways to get stronger that you might not know about. So this is a good thing, a good point for people. I know a lot of people are following my videos. A lot of people are saying, "Oh man, this build's been out," but no, I'm going my own pace. We're having a good time, and a lot of people are not putting millions of hours into the game, so they're taking a slower pace. So this is as you're going through and building your character, I just want to kind of show you some things that I did overnight to kind of 4 times my damage without having to get a new weapon. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Join me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, just where we stream all the things. Stay smooth. Till next time, dear gamers, signing out.